We are about to go live with the host of The Biggest Loser. Welcome to Get Connected. I'm your host, Conn Jackson, and we're talking about that beautiful Alison Sweeney. I love her smile, and she's going to tell us how we all can get that perfect smile. And I want to know, Alison, did you get that smile from your mom or your dad?
That's a great question. People say I look a lot like my mom.
Well, there's one thing for sure. She must be a beautiful woman. But tell us how you got involved with this great campaign.
I teamed up with Crest and Oral-B, and they came up with this great idea for a contest encouraging people to submit a video about their healthy smile and how their oral health has really led them to have the confidence to open themselves up to the world. And so the contest is for people to submit a video of their specific story, some moment where they really realized that their healthy mouth was part of what allowed them to open themselves up to the world and come up to the website to really share that story. And for a second, I'm totally blanking on what the name of the website is.
I believe it's lifeopensupproject.com.
Thank you. Lifeopensupproject.com. I can't believe I just spaced on that. Lifeopensupproject.com is where you can go to get the video and check out my video, because I have a story up there, and you can really get the idea of what we're looking for. And we're going to have two winners, two contest winners who can win up to $25,000 and a chance to be on the Rachael Ray Show.
Well, Alison, I know you've been on the Rachael Ray Show. What was it like?
Oh my gosh, Rachael is super cute, also someone with a great smile, and definitely she just takes care of her oral health, and she's so sweet, and it's such a fun opportunity to be in New York and do her show, and I just think the whole idea is going to be a really fun one, and also at the same time reminding people how important their oral health is. I mean, it's just like for me with fitness and nutrition, it fits into your daily routine and something you've got to maintain.
You know, Alison, you've got a great smile. What's your story?
Well, I've been on TV since I was 4 years old, and so I've kind of grown up always being aware that I'm telling a story for someone as an actress, or sharing people's stories on The Biggest Loser, or when I do interviews like this one, it all starts with me communicating a message. And to do that, I have to have a healthy mouth. I have to have a oral hygiene and take care of myself and put out a great story. It starts with your mouth, and so for me, it's like the building blocks to my career, and so that's really where my video came from. And then I have a very specific funny story about sort of how scary being on TV can be when the moments get tough, and I was really glad to have the confidence of a healthy mouth to do my job.
I've always wanted to ask you this question, Alison. When your agent approached you and said he wanted you to audition for a show called The Biggest Loser, what did you think?
Yeah, I actually didn't audition for The Biggest Loser. That was a job the producers came to me and asked me. It was already on TV, and I had been a fan of the show, and they asked me if I was interested in getting into hosting, if I would be wanting to do something like that and make a change and include that in my career. And not having done something like that before, I was really honored and surprised when they approached me, and thrilled at the opportunity to take it on, a new challenge, and be a part of a show that's so inspiring and motivating and fun.
You know, Alison, we always love recognizing our guests that are making a difference, and you're part of a cancer campaign. Tell us about it.
Stand Up to Cancer is a really big organization. They do an amazing event every year, and obviously cancer has touched my life. I know people who have suffered from it and survived the battle, and people who haven't. And I think a lot of us do. And all different forms of cancer are out there right now, and Stand Up to Cancer is unifying all of them to create money for research and for care for the people who are battling cancer. And unfortunately, we suffered a real tragic loss this year with the death of the woman who started the whole foundation and came up with this idea for this telethon. And so in her honor, we continue on to try to raise money and awareness for how we can help be part of the solution.
Well, Alison, we salute you for your inspiration, and in closing, given all your well-deserved success, what advice would you give to all of us living out our dreams?
Well, I think it's so important to believe that you can make your dreams come true. And that's what we talk about at The Biggest Loser all the time, that it is a weight loss show, but at the heart of it, it's watching people overcome an obstacle that's in their way, and that they are beating it, and they are not taking, no for an answer. They are keeping going and finding ways to conquer the obstacle in their past so that they can make their dreams come true. And I really believe in my heart that that's possible for anybody if you set your mind to it, and if you find a way to make your dreams come true, you can do it. So I believe that, and it's fun to see every day on The Biggest Loser that those dreams do come true.
Well, Alison, one thing's for sure, I'm glad you're doing it because we get to enjoy it. Thanks so much for joining us.
Oh, thanks for having me, and absolutely don't forget to go to the Creston Oral-B contest. Join up, go to lifeopensupproject.com, and you can win up to $25,000. No reason not to. Check it out.
You know how they always say, you had me at hello? She had me at her smile. Great woman. You can check her out on Biggest Loser and all these other TV shows. We'll be right back.